net profit margin equals to net profit after tax divided by sales times 100%. It measures the percentage of each sales dollar remaining after all costs and expenses. So basically, after minusing all the costs and expenses, including interest and tax that have been deducted. So it measures the X dollar of net profit made through each sales dollar. The higher the net profit, the more profitable is the firm in carrying out its trading, operating, and financing activities. These are the three main activities of a normal firm. The net profit margin is commonly cited measure of the firm's success with respect to earnings on sales. In short, this will show you the overall success and commonly used by people to see how successful is the company. A good net profit margins differs considerably across industry. Different industry have different standards. Comparing F&B and technology industries, generally F&B industries have a lower net profit margin, a lower. So basically, if you have a 20% net profit margin for F&B industry, it's considered not bad. Whereas for tech, you can go up to 50% net profit margin. It depends on which industry it is and which stage of the company it is in. Let's look at the illustration for net profit margin. For the year 2011, we have 212 mil divided by 1.9 billion times 100% gives you 11.2%. For the year 2012, we have 289 mil divided by 3.1 billion times 100% gives you 9.3%. This shows a declining profit performance. It's not good. It's not a good sign. Let's look at the figures to do time series analysis and cross-sectional analysis. The seafood net profit margin has decreased from 11.2% to 9.3%, but it is still slightly better than the industry average of 9%. The fall is partly due to the follow-through effect of the fall in gross profit. So basically, the fall in gross profit margin has affected the net profit margin. Naturally, you have some effect here because gross profit margin has dropped. Gross profit margin has dropped, and the effect will flow down to net profit margin. Another contributing factor is the increase in operating expenses by 50%. It's quite a significant increase. It has to exercise good control over its expenses to prevent a continuing slide in net profit margin. So basically, the company has to work hard to control its expenses. In real life, this is generally the case for F&B industry in Singapore. Most of the F&B companies, they have to exercise good control with expenses in order to maintain the profit margin or maintain or increase profit margin.